Okay, I think we did it. I think. Let us know. Let us know if we did it. I guess I can also check over here. Hold on. Let me see if I refresh, if it actually worked. Haha! It did! Of course, I could hear myself, but hey! We did it, everybody. We're here.
We fucking made it, somehow.
Anyway, we're a half hour late, so welcome to the stream, and a happy Magic Monday, one and all. This is very thrown together.
Clearly.
There are sort of lights. They're in the ceiling. There's nothing we can do about it. There's lights behind us. There's nothing we can do about that either.
There's lots of random crap behind us, which we can't do anything about.
And there are so many awesome people. You all have no idea how much it means that you're all still here.
Oh my god, thank you guys. We tried so hard getting here. It was insane. I was having some serious road rage behind every slow person and people who couldn't figure out which lane they wanted to be in, and it was a lot. This whole week has been a lot. This whole month has been a lot. So thank all of you guys for being here. Erica says, it's happening. C. Holland says, yeah. Dave Mann says, yay. Marcus says, yay, new house.
You know it, man. You know it.
C. Holland says, awesome draft last week, 7-0. I know it wasn't 7-0, C. Holland.
But I did tell her that was what we had sort of said that we would agree to say. That's very funny.
Yeah. Dave Mann says, yay, basket. Yes, there's so much basket.
Dave knows, because he was here to help, that basket is the color of these walls in this room.
Because we painted them.
And the person that purchased the basket is right there in chat.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave, very much for all of the help to get us to this point, because...
but especially buying the basket, because the color we had before basket was essentially orange sherbet color, and it was terrible. Yes. Erica says Magic Monday at the new mansion? Is that what that's
Maison.
What's Maison?
I knew it. I was like, there's a foreign word. She's not going to be happy with you, Erica. And
what is it?
Let Erica tell you. She's the one that used it.
She's got eyes.
Yeah, because she's looking. She's like, oh, it's the new Maison.
I don't know what that is. Dave says the Geek for All content house.
It really is. It really is.
C. Holland says, hope the moving didn't stress you both out too much. Oh, C. Holland, you have no fucking idea.
It very much did stress us out. First of all, that sentiment is very lovely, and thank you, because that is appreciated. But it definitely did stress us out way too much.
Erica says it's French for house. So that was easy. But I still didn't like it.
I knew you wouldn't. Oh my god.
Okay.
We're here. We did it. Somehow.
Nice.
Don't ask me how. I don't know how I'm gonna play Magic today. Like how I'm gonna do in playing Magic today. Not like I don't know how to play Magic. Although, you've seen our streams before, you know. Arena announcements are here, everybody. I'm not gonna read them. Because I don't care. But you know what I do care about? Amy was pointing it out before. We did not get the Jace puppet, and now the Jace puppet is available, and so we are going to finally, it's 2,000 gems.
What?
We are finally going to pick up the best boy, Puppet Jace, as our first ever on our main account pet.
Yeah.
Ready?
Doing it. Wait, 2,100?
Yeah.
Did it go up 100?
No, I just only said 2,000.
Oh.
But it's February only, which means it's literally today and tomorrow, and it's a birthday present for me. So,
yeah.
Happy birthday, me. Ugh, best birthday present. Amazing.
Jeez.
Okay.
Sorry that we're not getting the brush wog, Dave. Erica says, I have so many things to tell you, and they're all about video games I've been playing.
Well, we have so many things to tell you all,
Yes.
and they're all about the monstrosity that is all of our crap that you see behind us.
Oh, this isn't all of it. If only it were. C. Holland says, how to play Arena. 1, draw 50 lands in a row. That sounds correct.
God, I learned how to play Arena a long time ago then.
Dave Mann says, brush wog.
No, unfortunately not. Sorry, everyone. No brush wog today.
But the Jace puppet, Dave.
All right.
Look at him.
Let's actually do a sealed today.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to be around for much longer. It's more expensive than a draft, probably worse in every way. So let's do it.
I gotta tickle my cutie.
With under all of its mechanical eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And its little hood, its little blanket it's got up over its head.
Yep. And a perfectly sensible number of arms, of course.
I don't care about the number of arms. That's judgmental, Joe.
Is it? All right. Let's open up our sealed pool for tonight's, what I'm sure is going to be just the tightest plays of Magic possible.
Ooh.
No mythics. But we do have 2 white cards in the Eternal Wanderer. Very good, by the way. And Norn's Wellspring. And we have a white-black card in Rhea Ivor, Bane of Bladehold.
I feel like those are all good cards.
Now, notably, we also have the Forge, which, if you can get this out on turn 3 or somehow earlier, this card is very tough to beat. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you put an oil counter on this card. Then you make you create an X1 red Phyrexian horror creature token with trample and haste, where X is the number of oil counters on the Forge. Sack it at the beginning of the next end step.
Did you realize that your new mouse looks Phyrexian?
Oh, I didn't realize that. Let's see if I have to like tilt it for all of you to see it. I agree though. It does. And it's a new mouse, which is very needed. So
yes. There's also a land that is Gruul.
Yes, it is a
and I
Gruul.
love it because it's Gruul.
So in response to the mouse thing, read the bottom comment from Erica, and then see Holland's, and then go back. Don't forget to read Erica's one up there as well.
The oil is in the house, Panic?
The oil is in the house. Panic. The Phyrexian oil is in the new house.
Oh, shit.
So...
I didn't get it.
Oh, shit. That's the correct response, yes.
And then C. Allen says, cool mouse.
Thank you. It was a birthday present from somebody.
It was. And Erica says, so I ended up restarting Final Fantasy XII because I originally wasn't really grabbed by it. And now I'm 11 hours in and obsessed.
Well, Erica, when we get to that point, I hope that I have the exact same reaction, because I too was not grabbed by it at first.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, Dave, who, not Dave Mann in chat here, the other Dave, who helped us with Final Fantasy VII, is big into Final Fantasy XII. And I talked to him about it many times, and it never really went off for me. Like, I own it. I own 12, and I've maybe played the first few hours. Maybe. Like, the first hour or two. So.
Is it like it kind of drags in the beginning? Is that what happens?
I mean, most of the games, wow, this is going to be a little rude. Most JRPGs do, in my opinion.
Ah, okay.
Right? Think about early Pokemon. You're using tackles and grinding against the same 4 Pokemon so that you can get strong enough to then face the trainers that have the same 4 Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
so
sure.
it's yeah. Wait till we get to Kingdom Hearts. Anyway.
Oh boy. See, Holland says white black deck.
So I honestly think I might go red white. We have the Eternal Wanderer, right? I don't know how I feel about Norn's Wellspring, but I do know that the Forge is incredible. And our black is fine. I mean, Anoint with Affliction is a good card. Necrogen Communion is a good one. Double Verascus Fall is interesting. We've had a deck with multiple Verascus Falls in it, and it hasn't done well for us in the past. I like the Siphoner, and I like the Hive Master's okay, but I don't think that's like a good enough black card base, personally.
Fair. Erica says, in my opinion, Final Fantasy 12 is just way more complex at the start, and like right away, way more than the average Final Fantasy. Okay, so the complexity of it is a turn off in some kind of degree.
Well, yeah, just that, like, because you're trying to, like, grasp it, but also see if you enjoy the game.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Sure.
What do you do? +2/+2 and put 2 oil counters on it, but it's a creature only. So, I don't know how I feel about that. Destroy an artifact. If you controlled that artifact, make 3 goblins.
They're so cute.
You... What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this one.
You don't like the one on the token itself?
No. But these guys are cute.
The 3 on Gleeful Demolition?
Yes.
Okay.
Erica says the sheer amount of micromanagement the game asks of you immediately is ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember it well enough, to be honest with you. Like, I played it shortly after it came out. I bought it and played it. And I haven't really touched it since, so. Chimney Rabble, that's a good card. More goblins.
Yeah.
Hazardous Blast. And Molten Rebuke. I would play 2 of these. I don't know that I'd play a third, but I'd play 2. Oh, there is a Gruul uncommon. There's a Slaughter Singer as well. I don't think we can play 3 colors. That'd be too much. There are 3 Mere Custodians and 2 Mere Kinsmiths. It's like they really want us to play the Mere deck. Also, we opened a garbage rare for limited in Monument to Perfection.
I really need to blow my nose.
Good luck finding.
Go find a tissue.
Go find. Yes, find a tissue is the appropriate way to put that. We don't know where any of our stuff is. Hazardous Blast is a good finisher. I did lose to Hazardous Blast, I guess last week it must have been, right? Sinew Dancer's fine. What do you do? Corrupted. I don't know that we're going to get to Corrupted, so maybe Sinew Dancer isn't it. Whenever equipped creature attacks, make a might, and it's +2/+0, but equip 3. Norn's Wellspring cares about oil. There is Planar Disruption. That's a very good card. Annex Sentry also. Holy crap, our white is stacked.
All right.
Wow. Disruption, Sentry, double charge of the mites. Lightbringer we don't really need. We're not really like... We have the Hover Wings. That's a very good card.
Yes.
So I'll take that. Orthodoxy Enforcer cares about artifacts. Basilica Shepherd is a good one. I'll take those 2. Obviously, the Eternal Wanderer comes in. So maybe I do that, and this is an artifact. Take those, and then look at my red. Double land is good. Spellbomb. Put 2 oil counters on an artifact or creature. This is an artifact, so I'll take it. Sure. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's an uncommon, so sure, why not? Sawblade Scamp is a good one. Batter Fist, because we're sort of doing equipment, sort of. Nahiri's Sacrifice. Sack an artifact or creature with mana value X. Deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures. Let me know, folks, what you think about this. And then, by the way, you should read.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Jana is here, and she says, Merry Magic Monday, you magical maniacs, with a firework.
What is up, Jana? And, because we missed it, happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that we missed it. We have been a little busy because, as she says down below, not to skip Erica and C. Holland, but...
Right. She says, yes, to the new home. Let's duck and go.
That's right. We are finally in the house. It took a lot, and we will get into that today at some point.
C. Holland says Hazardous Blast is a good finisher.
Yeah, so I put it in. It's here.
And Erica says, so the combat system of Final Fantasy 12 she's talking about literally makes you set up macros for your entire party.
Correct.
Like a pile of if blank, then blank statements. And if you get them wrong or in the wrong order, they just won't act.
Yeah. It's a very different combat system than you're used to in a JRPG. And you probably won't remember this by the time we get there.
That sounds like shit.
It's crazy. It's crazy. They're called gambits. I mean, I remember the game enough. They're called gambits. It's very, very strange. And so, like Erica said, if you're not used to that or ready for that, especially in a Final Fantasy game, not great.
Gianna says, oh my god, y'all, 3 crying faces. I appreciate the birthday wish, 2 hearts. Much appreciate with a heart face. How was your birthday, Joe? Happy belated birthday to you, too.
Thank you, Gianna. My birthday was fine. I got to spend time with Amy and my parents and Dave, who's in chat as well.
Whose birthday is going to be coming up soon.
Very soon. And so that was nice. It was full of work to get this place ready.
Not that it's ready.
No, but it was worth it. So
yes.
Yeah, we got to celebrate in our own way. You know, we wanted to go out to like a nicer birthday dinner, but my parents had to go to like a meeting in the evening, and we were all like sweaty and gross from like working all day and stuff. So
we showed up to any place that we went to go eat, like wasn't as fancy as it could have been.
Yeah.
And we were in like slop clothes with our paint stains, and we were all sweaty and smelling bad. And
so in response to what Erica said, not to skip C. Holland, but
she says also we should look at our multicolor cards.
Right, because our multicolor cards are good, right? The thing is, if we could put some green in, we could take the Ravager and the Singer, and the Rhea Ivor is a good card as well.
And the Boar.
The Boar is not a multicolored card.
It's just green and awesome. You're putting green in. You should take the Boar. Look how cool he is. Love him.
I'm glad that you love him. Also, we're not putting the Boar in.
Fine.
Fine.
I knew you were gonna say that.
All right, and then you can read C. Holland so we don't...
C. Holland says, birthday cookies for everyone.
Cookies are delicious. Actually, they weren't birthday cookies, were they? I had those Linzer tarts last week, but I don't think they were birthday cookies.
They were Valentine cookies, technically, because they had the heart in the
They had the heart in the middle of the Linzer tart instead of just the whole. Linzer tarts, for those of you who are unaware, for whatever reason, a cookie on the bottom, jelly in the middle, a cookie on the top with a hole in the center, and then powdered sugar around the top of the top cookie. So there's a little bit of jelly right in the middle. But yeah, this top cookie had a heart hole in the center as opposed to a circular hole.
Yeah.
It's true.
Erica says, oh, like Jammy Dodgers?
Is that what they're called?
What?
I have literally, maybe this is a New York thing, I've literally only ever heard them called Linzer tarts. Linzer tarts. That is very interesting. I've never heard of a Jammy Dodger in my life.
Nope. I thought that was a sports team. I thought that was a sports team. That's a brand name cookie.
I've never heard of it.
Well, look at you and your fancy brand name cookies. No, look at you and your fancy French everything.
Yes, Jammy Dodger sounds very French.
No, just everything else she makes.
Like house references.
Yes. No, I meant her baking.
I know what you meant.
She says Jammy Dodgers.
No.
Oh, C. Holland says Jammy Dodgers are a UK thing.
Well, there you go.
Gotcha. Amy, don't sass me. I'm this close to the edge and I'll come for you. Don't test me. Oh, come at me, bitch. Let's go. I want that.
Jesus Christ, everyone. Erica, before you and my wife get into a fight, could you tell me if I'm supposed
Make
to
out
be
session, fight,
Jesus.
whatever.
Well, that's it. Go, you like fight, and like at the end, you're just like, and then you look at each other and just start viciously making out.
Yeah.
We've all seen the movies. Anyway,
Erica says, "All right, Jana, hold my earrings. I'm going in." I got you, girl. Yes.
Jesus.
My big hoops.
Oh my god. Wow. Anyway, are we? Oh, I don't know how well people can hear that. We're working on sound quality and stuff here.
Yeah, we're trying, guys.
It's a new place. Give us some time. Should we be trying to add in the Ravager and or the Singer? We definitely need to cut some non-creature spells.
I'm gonna ravage Erica, so it makes sense.
Jesus. Oh, nope, not there.
Oh.
That ain't where it goes.
Nope. Wrong keyboard.
Just because we have two computers running one stream doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
It definitely means that.
All right, so if I get rid of the equipment, then I got to get rid of the light bringers as well. And then I can put in... Did I already put in the Atlas?
The Jammy Dodgers.
The Jammy Dodgers. Where the hell's the... Oh, right. It doesn't show the non-creatures. There we go.
They're red and white.
Jammy Dodgers? Nice. Very nice.
Erica says we definitely need to cut some non-creature spells.
Oh, and a terramorphic expanse? What?
And she
Hell
says
yeah.
eggplant emoji, baby. Yes. Jana says kisses after a fight be the bestest though. Two crying laughing faces. I want to be ravaged. Two like big eyes sad faces.
Yeah, that's the pouty like... All right, I mean, with a terramorphic expanse, a copperline gorge, and two forests, I think we can make this work. And a Phyrexian Atlas, we can make this work. What does everybody think of this deck now? I'll show it more definitively this way. Again, I'll try to remember to use the proper keyboard. God, if you could see the way that this keyboard is set up over here, it's the stupidest thing. I found every piece to this stream setup since I woke up this morning. Like the tower for the PC itself was over there behind that. I don't know if you can see it, but behind the there are 3 blue totes over there.
Those big plastic totes.
Gigantic plastic totes were stacked on top of one another in front of this, but there were also a bunch of bags in front of the totes. I had to move all the bags, and by move, I mean we didn't just toss them somewhere else. We put those bags where they belonged. Also, I say we. Amy ran her ass up and down the stairs.
And my legs were hurting, boy.
to put the bags where they were supposed to go.
Oh, man. Whew. All right. Erica says, now that you have a house, I guess we're just all getting ravaged together. Congratulations. Well, we don't have a bigger bed. We just have a bigger house.
Yeah, and currently we only have space for the 2 beds. We might be able to find a space for the 3rd one at some point, but...
I doubt it.
Yeah, but right now we only have 2 beds in the house. And only one of them is currently put together. Because
Right.
it's what we slept in last night. Because as you can see, there's some stuff to take care of around here.
She says, I'm fine with the floor, winky face.
Fair. It's a little uncomfortable, and
Very dirty right now.
I was going to say, because we're in the Northeast, and we decided, and by decided, I mean, it wasn't really our choice, but because we decided to move during the winter.
There's salt tracked in all over the floors.
Because both of the days that we moved, that we used the truck and moved all of our stuff, both days it snowed. Both days.
Oh, and one of our movers locked his keys in his car because he was cleaning the windshield of snow and decided to have the heat and defroster on and I guess he locked the car. And so his car was on and locked. And so, well, we'll have to get into that.
So read this because you technically skipped it before going to
So
Erica.
Jana says, "Who needs a housewarming party when there's a house ravage party?" Exactly.
All right. We also have to find our deck box.
Oh. Okie dokie.
So blue, black. Yeah, blue or black.
Yes.
The Phyrexian jellyfish. How did I know? Are we cool with the Nissa sleeves?
Nissa sleeves.
We also don't have a pet.
What?
We gotta
set. What happened to our Jace?
We gotta set him as our profile default.
Yes.
And then confirm it. And now it's time.
Now we shall always have Jace.
Just like Elish Norn. Get it?
Boo.
Boo because it was a bad joke, or boo because they shouldn't have done it in the story?
The second one.
Shoguo. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is that like Yu-Gi-Oh? Hey, look! Perfect mana.
Ooh. That's nice.
It is nice.
Quite.
Okay.
Eric, I read that already. Well, but I didn't respond to it. She said, I'm fine with the floor, and... Well, we said that the floor is dirty, but... and probably not comfortable. But, I mean... Yeah, we have another bed. It just, it makes it hard to have sex with, a whole bunch of people.
Jesus Christ.
When they don't all fit in one bed, It just,
God damn it.
Jana says...
Oh, God. Wow.
Jana says, my big... I assume that's supposed to be ass, so I'm just going to say ass.
Sure.
My big ass needs a bed now. Crying, laughing face. I can't do floor, Lord.
I can't do no floor.
Oh. She can't do no floor, Lord.
I also can't do no floor. I hear you 100%.
That's fair.
Also, I feel like I'm uncomfortably close to the camera, and so I do apologize to everyone, but...
Well, hopefully they can see right up your nostrils.
I mean, my head is facing down, so...
It's unfortunate.
Why? Why is it unfortunate? Explain it to me.
See, Holland says, tent in the garden?
Ignores it. That says, oh yeah. No, so the garden is very small.
It is very small, but I intend to make the whole yard a garden.
There you go. Jesus.
Because I can do whatever I want, because this is my house now, damn it. And I shall.
Yeah.
They have a spider.
Kind of.
Its butt glows.
It's dancing.
Wow. Okay. Jana says, 3 crying, laughing faces. You have very nice nose hair follicles, Joe.
Thank you so much. I trimmed them this morning. I didn't trim them this morning. I wouldn't, even if I owned a nose hair trimmer still, because I used to, I would not know where it is right now. Because I didn't know. Again, the microphone for the stream was upstairs. The PC was over there on the floor. All the cords for the PC were in a bag over there. So yeah, there were a lot of things happening. Am I just taking this 3?
You don't need a nose hair trimmer anyway.
What?
You don't need a nose hair trimmer anyway.
Says you. Ooh, Slaughter Singer. But also a 5th land.
Gianna says, that part, Amy, you go, girl. I'm so excited for the stories to come about you garden activities.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, and you will see the garden once it looks good, because I will be sure to make sure that you guys see it at some point and somehow.
Yeah. Okay.
And I plan to plant sunflowers, Jana. So there you go.
We have our own puppet to play with. What am I doing?
I don't know.
We finally have Puppet Jace. It's going to take me a while to remember that we have him.
But I want to play with their Spidey.
He dances. Oh.
And he smiles at us with his teeth.
Oh, and he shakes his butt, too, at the end.
And it lights up. He's the best.
I'm
Best pet.
I'm glad you like him.
Diana says, 2 crying laughing faces. I will gladly come visit 2.
There you go.
Crying laughing face.
That works.
Yes, it does.
All right, let's play this 4/4 with vigilance.
Ooh.
And then attack with 3. 2 1/1s that can't block. And that's it. The 2 1/1s have toxic. They could block with either of their X1s that can actually block. That one makes a 1/1. You got it. Congrats. Okay. Works for me. They're kind of stuck on 4 land, but we only have 5. So, look at their cool sleeves.
Yeah. I really love those.
They're awesome. I think we have them, don't we? We bought them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can go back to stories if you want.
Well, let me catch up in chat here.
Oh, please. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Erica says, oh, I can't believe I didn't mention this. The Broadway revival of Sweeney Todd is in previews now.
Hell yeah.
Lucky eyes.
Nice. Very cool.
Jana says, sunflowers. Oh, my goodness. God dang gracious. And then 3 crying faces.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know her, Janice.
So our yard has a very tall fence that encloses it. And firstly, I want to stain the inside of the fence because they painted the outside of the fence to match the house, but the inside of the fence is all like gray old wood. So I want to stain it at some point. But then I want to plant sunflowers, the ones that are really, really tall, so you can see them over the top of the fence.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right, here's the moment of truth, everybody. Here we go. Boom. All right, big attack. They're at 8, we're at 14. We do have Charge of the Mites to kill something if we need to. But this is going to be very interesting to see how they choose to block here. Yup, double block on Annex Sentry. Beautiful. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. Because now they only have a 3/1 left to block with, which if it blocks it, dies and makes a 1/1. You got it. So I get to save my Annex Sentry and blow them out. Actually, I guess I'll leave it that way because I'm going to kill the Blade Graft Aspirant here. Like this. Oh, amazing. Yes, and they die anyway.
Whoa.
Works for me.
Thank you, Shoguo.
Wow. I really was not paying a lot of attention to that game. I'm like, you know, ready to talk about the move and how it went because the reason we were late tonight is because tomorrow is the last day that we have our apartment.
Yes.
And it needed to be cleaned and emptied.
Yes.
And we are again expecting a large storm.
Yes. A very large one. That it will probably render us unable to go back to the apartment tomorrow.
This hand is kind of bad. I have 3 5-drops, 1 of my 3 colors, plus arguably 2 of my 3 colors, and a 2-drop.
So we tried very hard to clean our very dirty tub. That was very dirty because there has been a persistent drip that has created a mold issue in there that every time we clean it, it just happens again because the drip keeps happening because they never fixed it, like many other maintenance issues that they never fixed.
This hand is infinitely worse than the first one, by the way. Infinitely worse. Sorry, keep going.
So we tried like 4 different cleaning products to try and clean this tub and scrubbed with the scrub brush, multiple scrub brushes, and got it kind of clean. And then we needed to come here and we left and we locked our keys in the apartment.
On purpose.
On purpose.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. So, we kind of can't go back. I mean, we can go back and talk to the person at the rental office and maybe go back in there if they've got like a suggestion of what else we can do to clean the tub, I suppose. But other than that, they would have to let us in because we locked our keys in there so that we could be here now.
Yeah. You can read that thing now.
See, Holland says good game.
Thank you, by the way. Appreciate it.
What are these sleeves?
Theirs?
Yeah.
The Blood Bowl
Oh, okay. I see.
Warhammer.
Yeah. I love the houses in the background.
You do?
Yeah.
I think they're supposed to be like, I don't know if they're houses, because these guys are playing football, right? So, I don't know. A 3-2 gets beaten by a 2-4. Perfect blocker. Pass. Oh.
They look like medieval buildings.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, hopefully, over the course of the next few days, we will be able to unpack enough so that we can, like, the stream will be ready for Friday. Because I don't have the video game systems out yet, but they're literally right there, right over there. So, shouldn't be that hard, hopefully, to get it taken care of. Hopefully.
See, Holland says, I'm on holiday in June.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Oh, like that's when you want to visit us? Is that what you're trying to say? Because we can't afford to pay for your flight, by the way. Dave says, have they added the new patented Handland TMRR?
I haven't seen it. Interestingly enough, I have not seen it. It's unfortunate. Right. They really should add it.
Yeah.
I've been writing them for months. Shit. I feel like if I discard this, we just lose.
Well, it is a gruel card, so I'm not going to say no.
Fine, I'll discard that. Yes! Amazing draw. Okay. Well. This one? This one, please. Oh.
Oh, look at their pets.
I forgot to turn the sound off on my phone.
It's like a book, but it's also like Audrey 2.
It's a book like on a book on a book stand. Stop it, phone. Nobody asked you. There we go.
Erica, speaking of Broadway, we recently saw a Broadway show ourselves.
We forgot to tell people because it was a little bit ago. It really was.
Yeah. We got to see Book of Mormon.
Knowing very little about it.
Right.
I knew it was by the creators of South Park, and I knew that it was like a comedy, and that it had won a Tony, and because it was the creators of South Park, like I knew it was about Mormonism because I'm not an idiot. Sorry. I was just like, oh yeah, but yeah, so whatever. So we finally got to see it, and wow, that is something for sure.
Yep.
Well, they're really thinking hard on this one, huh? Okay.
Dave says I'd earnestly wear that on a shirt at conventions. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Maybe if we ever do merch, we'll consider it. That's not even something that we like have planned or anything like that. It's just,
Yeah.
If we get there, we'll try.
See, Helen says, sure, I'll catch the next plane over, LOL. The next plane? You said June. It's going to take us till June to get this place ready.
Oh, shit. They have a Sword of Fortune Frontier. Nope, that one, please. Pro Red and Green. Thank God we have white cards.
Yikers.
That is yikers. That's a problem. Okay, well, it's got 4 toughness now. If we take 9, we die, so we just have to chump block here. Well, we'll chump block the one that if it hits us, extra things happen for them, so... Damn, that sucks. Okay, we're a little screwed. Hey,
Yeah.
that's a thing. It's sorcery speed. Destroy target equipment.
Nice.
But then we lose because we're at 4.
Oh.
So yeah, there's nothing we could do here. Like I could destroy their mythic because it's funny, but then that's the game. So we don't get shut out though. We get to hit them for 4 before we die, and then we can concede. So
Thank you, Joshua Farron. You said something was funny, and short for funny is fun.
whatever, Amy.
Yep.
Don't just use my words against me like that.
I definitely did. Jayana says 2 crying laughing faces. Oh, it's Blake.
It's Blake 007 and Shieldred. Okay, 2 of our 3 colors, and of course, our non-6 drops are in white, which is the color we don't have. Come on, deck. You did well the first time. Thank you.
This one's a keeper.
I guess. We'll draw another land, right? One of these goes away. Let's start with a plains.
Jana says 2 crying laughing faces. I'm a travel consultant, so I can find flights for everyone to bombard their new home. Crying laughing face. That sounds awesome, Jana. C. Holland says Geek for All merch would be cool.
I agree. You know what else would be cool? And I'm not saying that you're wrong, any of you. But you know what else would be cool? Is recouping all of the money that we just spent on moving.
Yeah.
Because holy shit, it was a lot of money that we spent on moving. I don't mind saying, it's up to you, but I don't mind saying how much we paid for those movers.
You can talk about it.
The movers that we got, because we paid for the truck ourselves. We got the truck. We loaded it up at my parents' house, which is 2 hours away from where we are now. And where we were for our apartment. We loaded up there. Thank you, Dave Mann, for the help.
Yes.
Again.
God bless.
Just make sure I am doing all this correctly. Hold on. More goblins, Amy. Are you happy? Look at all these goblins we have on our side of the field.
Yeah.
Actually, I probably should have attacked with 2 of the goblins as well.
Erica says Geek for All brand sleeves with patented Geek for All handland would be incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, it just says this is a patented Geek for All handland just on the back of the sleeve, but every sleeve says it. Amazing. That's very funny.
Oh, okay. Card sleeves.
Yeah.
Okay.
You meant sleeves?
Yeah. I was like, that's interesting. Like, because I was thinking like one of those like fishnet things,
Oh,
you know,
I see,
but
sure.
then not fishnet, just, like, says that on it. I don't know.
What? That's fine.
Jana says, oh my fucking god, yes, Geek for All merch would be so dope. Collab with Marcus for the artwork and get all the merch out to all your fans. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes, Erica, I love that idea. And then David says, do it.
And?
Shut up and takes me money.
All right, you're giving us a lot to think about.
Wow, guys.
When we moved in here, we're like, okay, so we want to do this, we want to put in this, and we want to change this around, but also we have no money. Yeah. So, all right, that'll go on. I mean, merch is definitely something we've thought of, so it'll go on the list, y'all. I thank you for the support, and that's really nice to hear.
And that's why we tried so hard to clean that fucking tub, because we need our security deposit back, because we need that money for just, like, the stuff that we need for this house.
Yep.
Jay Anna says, right? Taketh all my monies.
That's awesome. They, of course, have ossification to get rid of our 3/3, which is very annoying. But we have Annex Sentry.
Nice.
To get rid of artifact or creature. But mana value 3 or less. So we could take the flyer or the sword. I think I'm going to take the flyer because we can destroy the sword with the rebuke. So let's do that.
Well, Joanna, if we taketh all your money, then you have to taketh all our love.
And merch, clearly.
Well, that too. That's what you're actually paying for, but you're getting our love as well, whether you like it or not.
But yeah, so when we... Well, actually, yeah, do this. Oh, you did that already.
Yep.
So we ordered movers to help us with the second leg, which was going from our apartment to the house. But the truck already had all the stuff from my parents' house that Dave, Amy, and I, and my parents loaded up.
Yeah. Joanna says, I got a big heart. I'll take all the lovings. Oh my God. I'll take it while I wear y'all's merch. Two, like, laughing, stick out your tongue faces.
Amazing. All right, so I'm going to have to kill this thing too. When it dies, they draw a card. That's fine. I don't care. Congrats. It's dead. It dies, draw a card. I just need one more land to destroy the equipment, and then two more to get Eternal... Well, one more after that to get the Eternal Wanderer out. But I'm just going to go like this and swing in. We're both at 9, but I can afford this, so... Yep, now they're at 5. And 1 poison counter. But yeah, so we found out from the movers, it would be 2 guys would show up. It would be $150 per person per hour. So since it was 2 workers and however many hours it would take, they loaded the stuff from our apartment into the truck and then got to a point and they were like, yeah, the truck's full. So
I was like, And that was basically before we had even loaded in any of our furniture. Because I said to them when they first came, I was like, well, the priority is getting our furniture in there. Because we can transport boxes ourselves if we have to.
They win.
Oh, no.
That's game. There was somebody that said that this card, Hazardous Blast, was a good finisher. Anyway.
That was C. Holland. It wasn't me.
I know. It was C. Holland. I was joking. But yes, it was C. Holland.
Thank you, Blake 007. C. Holland's awesome.
I know. We're 1 and 2 with this deck. The mana issues have been... Like, the color issues, I should say, have been annoying. We've had the number of lands that we needed, sort of.
There's some big, ugly icicles.
They're definitely not icicles. They're coming up from the ground. How would they be icicles?
If the ground is icy?
If the ground is icy? When have you ever seen ground icicles?
I've seen them.
You've seen them? You're just going to say that blanketly and not defend it in any way, so I just have to believe you?
Yep.
I definitely believe you.
Too bad.
Alright, well, this hand has nothing playable in it. Literally, well, sorry. Charge of the mites. I can make 2 1/1 mites.
These
on
mites
turn
are
3.
wearing dentures.
Yeah, it's real gross and weird.
Yeah.
Oh, we drew a 4th land. Okay, that's something, I suppose. Sort of. We still have Hazardous Blast. Sure. Oh, Prophetic Prism. Good.
Marcus says 3 crying laughing faces. I've seen them. See, Marcus has also seen them.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He's not quoting you with the quotation marks on either end.
That's definitely what he's saying. He has seen them.
Don't you put words in that man's mouth. That is not what he said.
Yes, it is. I see the words right there.
God, it's like my grandfather. As my grandfather started getting older, he would get to a point where he would, when somebody would ask him something or he would make an assertion, he would say, "Believe me when I tell you." And every time he would say, "Believe me when I tell you," it was a blatant lie. Like, just a huge lie.
Well, otherwise, why would he say it? You would believe him if it wasn't a lie.
Oh, wow. That sure was a thing that just happened. What a turn for them. God damn. Okay, well, I mean, it's a land for sure. 4th land, Hazardous Blast would kill one of their creatures, but they would just get another 1/1 anyway. So I guess I'll charge the mites and make 2 1/1s that can't block, even though we're on the back foot. So
Wearing dentures, wearing dentures. Oh, that's a cool looking plane.
it's from Kamigawa.
Ooh, it's so
Neon
pretty.
Dynasty. It is. We don't have carpets anymore. You can't do that. Okay, or do that immediately after. That's fine too, I guess. God damn it, Amy. Well, we could deal 5 damage to something. This one.
Yeah.
Pass. Next turn, we get the Eternal Wanderer.
Dave Mann says, or shirts, or cozies, or coasters. Did you... I don't understand,
Merch.
Dave.
Our merch.
I know, but, like, I feel like that's the end of a sentence that he never started.
Meh. So that could destroy an artifact. But I could also just play the Eternal Wanderer. Choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacks all creatures they control not chosen this way.
If you said something before shirts, Dave, you're going to have to say it again because you got censored.
I think I'm just going to exile the token so it goes away forever. Buy token. Sure, attack. I can't block with them. Might as well attack. Your token's gone forever. Bye-bye token.
Oh, I have to show Jana this.
I don't know what she's talking about, so... We'll all just wait patiently. Sorry for all the, like, shadows on our faces. I can even see the shadows, so... Oh.
Jana. So I told you guys that the theme for our kitchen was going to be sunflowers. And I bought these very pretty sunflower oven mitts that are plasticky on the outside. And I was like, why would they make an oven mitt plasticky on the outside? That seems like it would melt. But I put it on and I used it because I said, well, they must know what they're doing. Because why would they make the thing if you can't use the thing?
For its manufactured purpose.
Well, I used it once. And I was right.
Oh, shit.
But what the fuck? It's very melted, and now my oven needs to be cleaned.
Yeah, we gotta clean that rack. Right, it's just the rack, right, that you grabbed to pull out?
Yeah. Jana says it could be anything, LMAO.
What you went to go get.
Yes. C. Holland says, yeah, ... And then Jana says, Amy, 4 crying, laughing faces. Literally, I took it out and I was like, why is this all plasticky? Like, it's gonna melt. And it sure as fuck did. Why am I the smart one in this situation? Like, y'all manufacture this crap. Know what you're doing. What a curious soul you are. Crying, laughing face. I'm weak that you can see the tray outline. Right? Oh,
yep.
Man.
Oh, shit. Okay, this is actually interesting.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's loud.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
You don't have to be. But
Okay.
you are.
I'm very loud. That is definitely a character trait that most people would agree about me. For sure. I am quite loud.
She said, just hide the burn, LMAO. I can't. Because I literally cannot use this for its intended function.
We're at 9 poison, everybody. 1 proliferate, and we are dead. Actually, no, they have a flyer, right? So we're just dead. What does this do? When it enters, it deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. That's not enough. We could do that combined with this to kill the flyer, but otherwise we cannot win. We are dead.
Boo.
That's the end of the draft as well, or the. Guess we could try to draw a card.
Sealed.
Oh, we don't have a second red. Never mind, we can't even draw a card. But yes, the end of the sealed. Yeah.
Boo.
I won't draw it out much longer. I'll just play this. Hit everybody for 1. Attack for 2.
Jana says these poison counters. IRK. What does that mean?
Irk. Irk the fuck out of me.
Oh. I just assumed it was an acronym.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, LMAO.
Yeah, if you switch, you want to know why you think that? Because if you switch the K and the R, it's I know, right?
Yeah.
That's why. Obviously, we're dead. But I'm still going to go through the motions of blocking, etc. Okay. We lose.
Thank you, Enzo Aliberti.
Sure.
Aliberti.
Sure.
I did it.
Did you, though?
She says IKR, the crying, laughing face. Sound it out, Amy. Crying, laughing face. No.
All right, we went 1 and 3. Time to draft.
Take a draft. Deck, I guess.
Yeah, I mean draft. Yeah, make a draft deck.
Well, yeah, I said pick a draft, and then I was like, that's not a thing. You don't get to pick your draft. You just are in it.
Sometimes there's multiple drafts going on at once. Like they do like a flashback draft or like some of the quick drafts or like some of the older formats or whatever.
Yeah.
But still, you're right. You don't really.
Yeah. See, Helen says roll on September, LOL. They rotate out.
What did I miss?
I'm so confused.
I'm so sorry. I missed that, C. Holland. I'm racking my brain to try to understand it because usually I'm good at like picking these things up, especially when you don't get it.
Yeah.
But yeah. This one.
IKR. When September ends. I did it. I figured it out. Right, guys?
Ew.
Right?
Oh shit! First of all, we're not doing this the right way, but
Veraska.
Shit! Of course I'm gonna pick Veraska.
She's the best.
It's a mythic planeswalker in limited. What are you, crazy?
Oh, he says the toxic counters.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Erica, if you would like, you can give us your expert opinion on this draft pick. Pack 1, pick 1, but I feel like it's just the mythic planeswalker. You right over there?
I don't care about people's opinions. It's Veraska.
Wow.
Picking her. She says I got pulled away to game with friends, but take Veraska. Yes, yes, yes.
Look,
good.
Erica said it. Got to do it.
Yes.
I wasn't going to.
Yes,
but... you were. Of course I was. It's Veraska. All right. I mean, this card is very good.
It's not Veraska colors.
It's not Veraska colors. Flensing Raptor is very good. Swooping Lookout is so weird looking.
How is
so
that thing
teeth.
a lookout? It doesn't even have eyes. It's just got a needle head.
I did not. Why did I not notice that it didn't have eyes?
It's just got a needle for a head.
I mean, I'm going to take Flensing Raptor because it's very good. I wish we could take the Blade Hold War Whip. That's easy to say.
C. Holland says black-white deck.
I feel like you said that earlier. You were just predicting it for now. All right. Yeah, Flensing Raptor is very good. As is the Apostle of Invasion. Screw you, Red Sun Sword.
Every damn time you get this fucking
Actually,
card.
it's been a damn long time considering.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, so I don't think since we've been on Arena post the early access, I don't think we've seen a Red Sun's Twilight as an option for us, but we're taking a possible invasion. This card's insane.
I don't like that the picture for haste is just a foot that's on fire.
That's I think it's a lightning bolt.
It looks like it's on fire. I'm sorry, but like, if you're running to get rid of the fact that you've got a fire on you, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, sounds right. Look who's here.
Oh. See, Helen says, look out. And then Greg is here and says, new background. And Amy is back. Yes, I am back.
That's right.
I wasn't gone that long.
No, you just weren't here for when he was here. Because remember, he doesn't, you left early last time.
Well, maybe he just got here too late.
Did he, though? You all right over there?
Nope. See, Helen says, hey, Greg. And Greg says, and Joe. Can't forget Joe.
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it.
And then he says, hey, see, Helen. And then a sad face. And then he said, I try, guys. Really hard. I know.
We know you do.
That's why I'm messing with you. I was just trying to deflect from my own issues.
Yeah.
Dave says, you were missed that much, Amy. Aw, Dave. Go.
Yes.
And then Greg says, yup. Yup, like, I was missed that much, or yup, like, definitely deflecting. Missed. Oh, okay. Now you're deflecting.
Yeah. All right, I don't know that this is the right choice. Maybe it's supposed to be this uncommon, but maybe there's a reason this uncommon's still here. Whisper of the Dross is good. We're running a little low on white and black cards. I'm not super happy about that. God, the new house, man, making so many noises. That's the fridge.
The fridge is squealing.
It makes so much noise.
Greg says the blue cards look really good.
Yeah, but blue's so bad in this format.
Yeah.
Draw 2 cards. And for 1 blue if they have 3 or more poison. When it or another artifact enters, you may draw a card if you do discard a card.
He says back-to-back pack the draw 2.
This one. Meld Web Curator. Instant or sorcery. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like the Scrap Trap. We'll see. Oh, yeah, okay. There's some things. I mean, red is very clearly available. Jesus. What do you do? Nothing? I don't really like this card. A 2-mana 2/2 that late game you can mana sink it to bring it back if they have corrupted and we lose a life and it enters tapped. It's like a lot of negatives for a 2-mana 2/2. Take a second Scrap Trap and hope that there aren't any more that I have to choose. There's another Whisper. There's another Sinew Dancer. And there's Zealot's Conviction. I'll take Whisper, I think. Now we have 2 of those. It's not careless. It's of the Dross. I feel like they're very deliberate in their decisions.
Oh, okay.
Vraska's Fall. I'll take the Pits. This draft is the Pits, Amy. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how I smell.
Oh. I wasn't.
It's the Pits.
Wow. Gataxian Anatomist. I'm just going to move on. God damn. None of the above. I'll take your stupid troll that you love, maybe. No, I'll take the flyer. Flying is important in this format, I've heard. Sure, I'll take the 6-drop. It's annoying. Sure, why not? We'll spec into both colors that are open. Stupid Spellbomb. Sideboard, on color, rare or mythic.
It's a Skull Bomb.
That's a great card.
Yeah, it is.
It's not the colors that we're in, but it's a great card.
Well, maybe specking into green instead of specking into red or blue or anything.
No, yeah, there's 2 black uncommons, and you take the creature over the Edict, which I don't love as much. Like, you just run into situations where it does nothing.
Greg says the black uncommon is really good too. He says, Anoint.
Yeah. I saw it too. Anoint is a great card. Yeah. Bone Picker Scourge. Annihilating Glare isn't terrible, but it's not better than Anoint. But Anoint is incredible, and if they have Corrupted, it's perfect. But if they don't, it's still a good card. You just play it early and develop a better board presence.
He says, I think you take it over everything.
Yeah.
Try to wheel a black card.
There are 5 of them there, so yeah hopefully. Graz, Unstoppable Juggernaut. Good God. Mirren Bardiche. +2/+1 in Vigilance, but it's a 5-drop and equip is 4? Gross. What do you do? When it dies, look at the top 3, 1 into your hand, the rest into your graveyard. It's probably the Bardiche, and that's a very bad... Our curve is so high. I hate it. Is it just this? The Prosthetic Injector? 1 mana to play it, 1 mana to equip it, +0/+2 and Toxic 1 on a creature.
I need some Botox, like right in here. You know, this wrinkle. Greg says, that isn't bad. I think I like it more than the rest of the pack. The 1 mana artifact.
Yeah, Prosthetic Injector for sure. Okay. Well, there's Monument to Perfection. I mean, it's a rare. We have to take it, right? It's a bad card. Yeah. Charge of the Mites, not bad. Planar Disruption, a lot better. So I will happily take Planar Disruption. If it was just Charge, I would happily take Charge as well. Take Charge. But Planar Disruption, very, very good. It's an arrest for 1 less mana. It's incredible. So, or it's pacifism with more upside somehow. So, yeah, that's what we're taking. New question for me. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Equipped creature you control gain indestructible until end of turn. There's another Bardiche, but there's also an Infectious Inquiry, which I think I'm going to take. Draw 2, lose 2, and each opponent gets a poison counter. Yeah, Resistance Reunited is not what I'm here for, necessarily. +2/+2 on 1 creature for 2 mana at instant speed. And equipped creatures gain indestructible. Like, we have 1 equipment right now, I think. Oh, we have 2, right? No, it's just the 1. The Prosthetic Injector. So, yeah, we're not doing an equipment strategy. That is the white strategy, but like it's white-red typically. But yeah, I'm going to take Inquiry and hope that's good enough.
Greg, did you see my oven mitt?
Jesus.
It's
Why?
super fucked.
Why would he have seen your oven mitt?
I don't know. I guess he showed up after I showed it. He says, "Oh man."
He's also, before he said that's the pick, which we picked it. So.
Yeah.
And I'm taking the Duelist of Deep Faith because
because she looks like a boss.
It's a great card, very great card. Yeah.
He says, "What did that oven mitt do to you, and why were you so mad at it?" Okay, so literally, I opened this up. I was like, "Oh, it's really pretty." So I got them, and I opened this up, and I was like, why is the outside so plasticky? Like, it's an oven mitt. Wouldn't it just melt? And then I was like, well, but it's an oven mitt. Like, they must know what they're doing. So, I'm just going to use it. And I used it, and this is what happened. It fucking melted like I knew it would. Because why would you make an oven mitt out of plastic?
I like Indoctrination Attendant, by the way. I've been doing basically the only pick in the pack for us. So
he says, "Here you go, Amazon."
Yeah, again, still the only pick for us. Although this is a very good one. Like, we're not really doing equipment, and I don't love Duress and Limited. So Bone Picker Scourge, very good card. I don't need this, but I'll put it in the sideboard because it's playable if we open a bomb rare in pack 3 or something. Do you like any of these arts?
They must know what they're doing.
Do you like any of these arts?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I could have just picked it without even asking, I think. But
Probably.
Live for Life, Hypnotic Spectre, Dandy Bagel Boy, Word Juice Box, the Machina, Z-Gas, and Fresh 87.
Oh.
There's only one card in our colors, but I think it goes to the sideboard, to be honest with you. There's one card in our colors, but I think it goes to the sideboard, to be honest with you. And there's one card not in our colors. On color, rare or mythic. Nope. Nope.
Well, all that colors... stuff in our sideboard is the correct color for this.
Yeah, 2 colors were not in. Dune Mover is not a bad card, but Basilica Shepherd for our deck is better.
But the bee.
What bee? Oh, the Dune Mover?
Yeah.
It's not a bee.
It's a bee. C. Holland says, they must know what they're doing. Yeah, selling plastic oven mitts. LOL. Greg says, Shepherd is insane.
Agreed. Yeah, we had 2 in our last deck. It didn't do us much good, but we sure did. Although, I mean, it was sealed, so we didn't pick them, but we put them in the deck, so we sort of picked them. Hey, look, a Planeswalker. But also, there's a Bladed Ambassador, or a Flensing Raptor, or a Duelist of Deep Faith. That's actually pretty tough. What does our curve look like? 4, 4, and 4 of 2s and 3s? We want more 2s, I guess? Yeah, I agree.
Wow, this pack is great.
It really is. I think we take a Duelist, right? Like, the lower drop, the better, honestly. Because, I mean, but it's really close to the Duelist. Yeah. Oh, feels like it's the Raptor, but it's really close to the Duelist. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have one of each. I'll do it. So
it says you're probably right.
Oh, all right. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We, Vanish into Eternity. Yeah, we're getting hooked up a little bit, right? Because Necrosquito we already have. Vanish into Eternity, very, very good. Because there are a lot of non-creature cards that you want to get rid of. 3 mana, they're gone. Or you wait till 6 mana and you get rid of their best thing, Exiled. Like, very, very good. Incisor Glider, not the worst thing in the world. And Necrosquito I like, so.
Incisor Glider, like a tooth?
Yeah. You don't see all the teeth along its wings up here?
Oh, those are teeth?
Yes.
But
they're incisors.
But they're not white, and the rest of it is white.
Mm-hmm.
And teeth are white.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thought there was more to that.
Nope, that was it.
All right.
Flyer, interesting, C. Holland. Flyers are not bad, but removal? I mean, I would pick removal almost over most things, especially because I feel like we're a little removal light. Like, we've got some. Paladin, another 5-drop? Are you kidding? It's very good. It's very good. 5 mana, 4/4, Toxic 2, and when it enters, we return a creature with mana value 3 or less from our graveyard to our hand. It's either that or Complete Devotion, Infectious Inquiry, the 6-drop, which we already have one of, or the Skull Bomb, but I think it's the Paladin.
That one is really good.
I agree.
Inquiry.
Yeah. Oh, Inquiry. Okay.
He's really good too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Complete Devotion is probably what I pick here. Mainly because I don't like Gladiator. I might cut this, to be honest. Devotion
easy.
Yep. Which means, what do you do? Veil of Simulation or another artifact, +1/+1 in Vigilance until end of turn. I don't like it.
I mean, what they do is look very extra.
We don't have a lot of 4s. I'll take the Head Cleaver. It's Menace, Toxic 2, 4 for 4. Like, it sucks that this is the second one of these that we've seen. It sucks a lot, but I'll take the Head Cleaver and move on with my life. I might cut it later. Who knows?
I feel like that top one's just a ghost, the band, like, album cover.
Okay. I mean, there's 4 Mirrodin on this one. +0/+1. Otherwise, it's the VAT, and you've got to, like, remove 4 oil counters from it to return a creature that, like, is never going to happen. So, again, I'll put this in the deck, and when I need to make cuts, I'll cut it, probably. But, yeah, I don't love the VAT. It's quite slow. Nothing. Conviction for the sideboard. Dune Mover, but the Fair Basilica. So we get our land that could draw us a card later. Relevant, important, helpful.
I guess Dave's lurking
Dune
now.
Mover.
Because I feel like he would have responded to that last comment I just made. Erica says, or I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, no.
Well, because Greg said, yep, great about stuff earlier, so yes.
Erica says, how's it going? All I saw was my oily snake wife.
I mean, we're picking up serviceable things on curve, which are nice. Like, no other bombs for our deck, but good stuff nonetheless. And so, we need 6 cuts, it looks like?
But
or
we
5?
do have a skull bomb.
Do we? Do we take a skull bomb?
Yes.
Oh.
It's in the sideboard.
Ah. We need 4 cuts. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we sure do have Veraska, though. So, that's a thing.
Yeah.
When you pack one, pick one Veraska. Oh, God. You try to take black cards. Look. Keyboard. I know that you're in, like, the worst possible position here, but still. All right, so there were a number of cards that I put in the deck, and I was like, I'll probably cut these. So let's find them and cut them.
Greg says lower curve, 6 mana guy, go. Erica says, what's the creature count? And then Greg says, don't need 2 scrap trap.
Right. So now after those 3 cuts, we're at 14 creature, 10 non-creature.
Everything's fine, guys.
Leaning on your arm too much?
Yeah.
I'd cut the equipment. This 1 mana one?
But I need the Botox.
Wow.
Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, I yawned too when you yawned, so.
Oh no.
It's fine.
We're so tired, guys.
It's, yeah.
It's real bad.
We have done quite a bit over the past few days.
And we woke up this morning. We did one thing. And then I looked at Joe and said, can we go back to bed now?
And I almost agreed.
Yeah. Erica says, I don't either, but...
No, you missed what Greg said.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Greg says, I don't hate the equipment. And then Erica says, I don't either, but it's the least impactful non-creature, and we can't cut another creature.
Yeah, because we're at, 14 we said? Yeah. So that's a little low creature count-wise. We do have 1. Did we take? No, we didn't take the Charge of the Mites. That's not this draft or this deck or whatever. We debated it and then picked something else instead. So okay. Yeah, I guess, and to Erica's point, if we don't cut this and we cut a creature instead, we run into the issue of not having a creature to put this on, sort of.
Yeah.
Cut the other 6? What? This card's great. I mean, hopefully we have Corrupted, right? But it's a 6 mana 4/4 flyer, which can help us fight back, hopefully, at the end. Feels like win more. So the double strike, look, Corrupted in general, in my opinion, is win more, right? Like, most of the Corrupted is just like, if you're already killing them with poison counters, then Corrupted means you're going to kill them faster. I agree with that. I just think, like, I don't know, I guess when we get to 6, like, both of these are pretty powerful. And this, like, we have 3 4/4s in the deck now, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's the bee.
Yeah, I like Erica's point of cutting a non-creature because, I mean, creature for this format, you need to be able to stop, like, as much as possible.
Oh, you need to stop as much as possible?
Yes.
So why didn't you put any red cards in?
I don't get it. Oh, because
the stoplight is red.
That took me so long. I wasn't here.
That's okay. It was bad. But I liked it. I thought it was funny. And that's what matters.
And Erica says,
if we cut Apostle, I'd want to put another creature back in.
By the way, can people tell us, maybe we'll wait a bit.
Greg says, do we have any other creatures?
Well, let's check. We have these 4 drops that are 4/1s that are bad, I think. 4/1 for 4. When it dies, look at the top 3. Put 1 into your hand, the rest into your graveyard. We have the other scrap trap, and we have the other 6 drop that we cut.
The Phyrexia didn't equip?
Yeah, technically. It's a 3 mana, 2/3 to start, and equip 2. So, okay, we can do that. All right, so we cut the helm and put in the apostle. Or, sorry, vice versa. We put in the helm and cut the apostle. Oh, but we still need to make a cut. So, nope.
That's not
I
working.
ruined it. God damn it. It's just that there's a thing right in front of me.
I know.
I'm so sorry,
I
everybody.
know.
It's fine, I got you.
I fixed it already.
Yeah, but you want to get to the bottom. There you go. Oh, I didn't. I messed it up. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying here. Enter.
Greg says 1 whisper?
You think so? -1/-1, and at instant speed and proliferate?
Yeah, because I mean, if you have 2, they'll think you're real careless.
What's our deck box art, Amy?
It's gonna be... What's it gonna be?
I mean, we've got red cards in these 2. You've got blue cards in these 4.
I actually want that one. That
This
one's
one?
so good, the art.
Yeah.
Damn, but it's a white card,
correct,
so
we
I
just
can't
cut it.
pick that one. So, how about that blue one there?
This one?
No.
This one.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Oh, no.
What? Erica says, turns out all my Overwatch friends left me to play other games without me, so I'm back.
Well, Erica, we're
That's
always...
rude.
Yeah, that sucks, but we're always happy to have you.
How about the red one? I like the red one.
I know you do.
No, the other one.
Really?
Yeah.
My mistake.
I like both the red ones.
All right. So you're cool with making up the half hour that we lost by actually streaming for the extra half hour? Good. So we've still got at least 35 minutes to the stream, and then we will see. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. Again, new stream setup. It's not going to stay this way forever because this was very thrown together. We literally moved all this stuff into this house yesterday.
Yeah.
So this morning we woke up and I was saying I found all of this stuff this morning.
Well, we didn't. The movers did.
Did we not plug this in?
Oh, shoot.
It's the thing is right back there to be plugged in.
Oh, we didn't.
God damn it.
We literally didn't.
So stupid.
Oh, holy
It's
shit.
up there, the back one of the 2 plugs that are back there. Sorry, everybody. Give us a second.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay.
So dumb.
Greg says, I'm good with that too. LOL.
Okay. It's a 1-3, so we can't even... Fine, whatever.
He wants us to stream.
Good.
I'm going to turn the heat on though, because it was off.
Yeah. That's fine. There aren't anything up against the heaters, so we're probably fine.
Yeah, lots of things are against the heaters, but I'm a little chilly, so I'm turning the heat on.
So safety be damned.
Yes.
I'm kidding, that's not what she means.
Turning it up 1 degree.
I'm joking.
I think it's going to be...
Okay, so here's what we do. We get to attack Tyvar here. Oh, interesting. I mean, definitely no blocks. What does Tyvar do? Untap up to 1 target creature. Amazing. Good. So we get to attack Tyvar here. Use the Whisper of the Dross and kill their creature. And not hit Tyvar, but still. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You don't want to hit Tyvar because he's not wearing a shirt. And he's one of them real pale guys, you know.
I do know.
So it'll really show up. Like the handprint from hitting him will be like very red on his skin. Yeah.
By the way, just planar disruption on Tyvar. Bye.
Greg says, ... why ... We should hold that.
You think so? Why, you don't think Tyvar is impactful enough for a bigger threat? Okay. Oh, wow. They're playing Monument to Perfection in their deck? It's a real interesting choice, huh? Okay. Combat?
Just attack and kill it next turn.
Oh, I see. Well, let's do the Inquiry. Draw 2, lose 2, and they get another poison. Now they're at 2 out of 3. We have Anoint in hand. So we got options here. Okay. You alright over there?
No.
Armored Scrap Gorger, an 0-3. So we could do this, because our creature has Toxic. Okay. So Monument lets them get a land. Put it into their hand and then shuffle. You got it.
Whew.
They got the Dross Pits. You falling asleep on me?
No, I gotta chill.
Oh. Well, combat. Dune Mover. Attack.
I have to say, as much as I dislike Phyrexia and Tameo,
Yeah.
those cheekbones, though.
Oh my god. Alright, they're just taking it, which means now I can play this Bone Picker Scourge. So 4-drop to bounce something? Or to just to get a 3/4 on the field? Okay, I see you, Greg.
Yeah, 3/4.
Yeah. I see you.
We don't see him, actually.
We see his...
this little purple G icon.
Correct.
Instead.
Correct. Why would you play Monument to Perfection? I don't understand it.
He says, "Do you want to see me?" Smile.
Ooh, Mesmerizing Dose. I mean, that could just get exiled. But they proliferate more counters on their, like, pacified or arrested Planeswalker. Sure. We don't have any creatures in our graveyard? Not yet, so we can play the Indoctrination thing. Oh, and bounce our own creature then. Spoiler
alert.
Yeah.
I might have a red sweatshirt on.
You sure might. I've never seen you in it before, so...
Are you, like, outside our window? Is that what you're trying to say? Should I look through the blinds?
Oh, but I did that first, and I can't attack this turn.
He says first time.
First time ever wearing that sweatshirt.
LOL. For everything.
Yep.
First time for everything.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Sky Scythe Engulfer is a 6/5 reach trample. I mean, I could just exile it for 2 mana. Or exile it for 6 mana. I don't have 6 mana.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It gets anointed for sure. Yeah, anointed. See ya. Yeah, this is so weird. It's so weird. Why play Monument to Perfection? It's such a bad limited card, I feel like. Oh, they're in like 4 colors. That's why. I mean, that makes a bit more sense, I suppose, if you're doing something terrible and playing that many colors. But, like, otherwise, I do not understand. Combat. Attack you.
What do the rest of you guys think? C. Holland, Marcus, Erica, Jana. What do you guys think?
Of Monument to Perfection?
Yeah.
It's definitely not a limited card. Like, it's just not. Like, activate only if there are 9 or more lands with different names among the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I mean, they're close. What do they have to do? But it becomes what? A 9/9 indestructible and toxic 9. That's what C. Holland thinks.
Monument sucks. LOL.
Wow, they killed 3 of our creatures with a Hazardous Blast.
Wow.
Okay. Solid. Good play. I mean, one of them gets to come back. Which one, though?
Only you decide.
Sinew Dancer, I guess? So, are they going to get another color? They failed to find?
Oof.
Did they genuinely fail to find the 9th land that they need? What? Okay. right, so this is 3 or less, so even if this dies, we can't go get it. So might as well go to combat, attack them for 3.
Greg says facepalm gift.
Yeah, like what the hell? So they could block here if they want. Obviously, it would be very silly of them to do so.
I guess they miscounted.
So weird. It's so weird. Because I would really was ready to, like, exile it with Vanish into Eternity or something. Because we just play the Paladin here, the 4/4. Toxic 2. Get back our Dune Mover into our hand. It's a B. It's not a B.
It's a B.
Dancer? Probably. So I thought about it. They just don't have anything that I want to tap. Like, sure, the O3 to, like, get in the damage and kill them faster? I don't know. Yeah, so they just got rid of the Dross Pits. They must have miscounted. Because now they're going down in numbers here.
Oh, geez.
Mesmerizing Dose again, which can get vanished. If I really want to. The O3 can attack. Send a message. Okay. We drew another land. Hey. Yeah, we could have tapped their block. You're right. You're right. But it would have been... Oh, they just conceded. Good. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Fallacy Lights.
Yeah.
CJ's here and says 2 cats in 2 boxes.
What's up, CJ? Welcome to our new home.
Nice to see you as always.
Our very impermanent stream setup. This is not how it will be going forward.
No,
because this is
God.
horrible and unprofessional. We are squatted over a TV stand that is very low to the ground. Oh, it's Frey Elise.
Ah.
The wires here make me feel crazy looking at them.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it.
It makes me crazy, too.
Also, all of the noise outside is actually infuriating.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, everybody. Like I said, we are doing our best here. All right, so let's play this. I'll whisper, but I'm going to wait to see if they, like, you know, try to put, like, the equipment on it or whatever that gives it Toxic 2 or extra or whatever the hell it is.
CJ says, stopping by before I go stream racing.
Well, thanks so much for stopping by, CJ. We really appreciate it. It's always cool to have you.
We love you. I've missed you both, but I'm usually watching some form of sports or streaming daily now. Why can't I stop?
We are exhausted, folks. We're doing our best. I'll give Amy that. We are trying. Hey, look, a land. And a Dune Mover to combat their Dune Mover. Okay, well, we can probably play the Head Cleaver, especially since they just played a 3/3. Yeah. We'll probably play Head Cleaver next turn, and then we'll figure something out for the turn after. We just need this land. Head Cleaver as a blocker. Maybe Necrosquito? I guess it'll depend on what they do this turn. This says whenever another creature is put into a graveyard, not leaves the battlefield. Because that would be really cool with that as a combo.
So CJ says, someone get Vladdy's mushroom coffee.
Nice. So this does what? +3/+3, but it's only as a sorcery. So I'm going to call your bluff. And or basically make you use the combat trick. Let's go. No? Wait.
Vladdy had mushroom coffee? Am I missing something?
I mean, I wasn't there for it. Why did they do that attack? I'm so confused now. Did they just hope I would get scared and not block? Because I'm going to always make you have it. Necrosquito over the Attendant. Sure. Also, no attacks.
Greg says sorcery. He misread. Definitely. LOL.
Yeah, because they highlighted over the Skull Bomb. And that's why I was like, oh, I don't care. You can only activate it as a sorcery, and just moved on with my life. Okay, again, they're still highlighting the Skull Bomb. You can't do it after you've attacked. It can only be at instant speed, so I'm still going to block you. Double block? I'm glad I didn't double block. That would have been a big death. +4/+4.
He says, well, crap.
That's funny. That's very funny. Well, we have 5. I think I can wait on Veraska. We have enough things. Not to, good call. Not to what. Thanks, Greg. I don't know who was saying that.
I don't know who was saying that.
Yep.
Very funny.
Right?
Erica says, well, I just won a game in draft and hit platinum in limited. That's pretty sick.
Hell yeah. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
The lady knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
What can I say?
CJ says, Vladdy drinks mushroom coffee. You both seemed tired. He'd been trying a lot of different vegan recipes, too, last time I spoke to him, including mushroom bacon. Like, it's made of mushrooms? Or, like, it's flavored with mushrooms?
I agree with you, Greg. 6th land, Veraska. Draw a card, lose a life, or a creature becomes a treasure. So we can just make their flyer a treasure and hit them for 8 here. Sure. Oh, but then Veraska dies if we do that? Oh, no. Veraska does not die. She goes to 1. Okay, I think it's worth it.
Jeez.
No, I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Done. She goes to 1, yeah. Greg's got it. -2 on the flyer. Flyer goes away. Swing out. Hit you for 8. You're at 12. Pass.
Erica says, I've made carrot bacon.
That's interesting.
Like, just made of carrots, or, like, with carrot shavings on it, or something. CJ says, correct. The mushroom is cooked to be like bacon.
Very interesting. Ooh, the injector. Okay, so we're gonna... They have a 2/4 and a 2/1. So a double block on the Scrap Trap kills it, which I'm gonna risk, right? So Greg talked about playing this and bringing back the Scrap Trap feels good. But if I get to kill their Head Cleaver and leave up their flyer, I'm okay with that, I think. And we have our Bone Picker Scourge as backup here. So I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna swing. I'm going to see what they do, because I'm curious. They do nothing and just take 8. Wow. Okay. You can double creature after. Yeah. What does Veraska's plus do? Nothing. It's we draw a card and lose a life, and then proliferate to up everything by 1, including her loyalty. So it's kind of a +1, but not really. What is she at? 4. Oh, we're behind her. Sorry. Yeah, she's at 4. She's behind us. She's at 4. So she's good. Can you minus again? Hell yeah. Yeah, I can get rid of like the flyer or something. Turn off another creature. I'd probably get rid of the then double spell. Yeah, I'd probably get rid of the menace creature actually. Because we have the flyer. You think the flyer? I wanted to get rid of the menace because otherwise we can't block effectively. Right now we can just like kind of block however we want. Dave. I guess I can play the injector as well. Sure. We got enough. Triple spell. Suck it. They're swinging at us for 5. Well.
I don't know where the thing is.
Greg says, feels like we win. Yeah. They have 2 cards in hand. 2 treasure. I think... Don't lose. Yeah, I have to... Don't lose to a pump. Yeah, so I have to block here. We do have 2 4/4s. Okay. Yep. Yeah, because another +4/+4, which we know they had, would have absolutely killed us here. And now we have 2 lethal creatures. They have 1 blocker so far. 1 blocker. Good. Sounds like Greg said. Sounds like we win. And in fact, we could just use Veraska, kill her, and get rid of their only blocker. And I think that's our best bet here. Make another treasure.
Greg
Goodbye.
says don't lose to a pump, and C. Holland says block.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you both. You're absolutely right. And we won. And
Thank you, opponent.
Yes.
Greg says boom. Head explode. 3-0.
We are currently... Come on. 2-0.
Oh, nice.
We still got some time. Hey, folks, how audible are the vehicles that are going past outside? Are you, like, able to hear them? Are you not really sure what the sound is, but now that we've mentioned it, you now know? Let us know. I'm curious. I can listen back to the VOD as well. It feels like it's pretty consistent. And especially before, it felt like it was going a lot, which is very annoying. But...
Erica says, format is easy. Easy format for babies. Yup. Fuck you, too.
What do you mean, fuck you? We're winning. We're 2-0. Control issues. Nice.
Wow. Oh, we're winning, so thank you, Eric.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Fuck you.
When Amy's tired, she loses, like, the social cues side of things. Of, like, wait, she's being nice to us. Right, I'll be nice
Well,
to
it sounds like she's making fun of us. Format is easy. Easy format for babies. Greg says, other than you guys, LOL, this seems slow.
The hand does seem slow. Thankfully, they're playing pretty slowly as well, which is nice, but... We could have... Oh! Wow. Why? Okay. That feels incorrect. But I'm down for that. Talk about not saving it for a bigger threat, Greg. Oh my god. Okay. That's great. They're going to play one blocker here. We're going to Vraska's Fall and then attack them with Dune Mover. That's hysterical to me. Wow. And Erica, did you read that?
Yes. She says, I heard one earlier, but that's it.
That's awesome. Okay. Because there was one loud one before that was, I think it was a plow truck because we're getting snow.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Or we bounce it, Greg says.
Oh, good point with the attendant. You're absolutely right. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, and we drew our own planar disruption. So I think we make them sack the flyer first. They get a poison counter, and then they get another poison counter. But you're absolutely right. The attendant is quite a good choice here.
Joe, you can't make them do anything. You don't want to have control issues.
They have control issues, so they're probably very displeased with what we just did.
Greg says, yeah, that's fair.
But also...
Oh, because Erica says, Amy, I love you, but the playful trash talk is a little much for my current mood. Sparkling heart, love you. Oh, Erica, I'm sorry.
Thank you for letting us know what you need. That is super important. Oh, wow.
I love you too, and I don't want that to be the case. But also, I'm tired as fuck right now, so it just felt like you were trash talking, and so I was trying to do it back. Greg says, wait, swing first, or just bounce the artifact, lol.
It doesn't matter. Like, thankfully, it doesn't matter. But you're right. That is the proper thing to do, and what I should have done. You're absolutely right. All right, so there are 3 colors. Blue and white and black. Unctus's Retrofitter. They make their Prophetic Prism a 4/4 for as long as that thing remains on the battlefield. Okay. So if we... Oh! -4/-4 on our 3/4 and Proliferate. Wow.
Speaking of tiredness, Erica, how has your tiredness been recently? I know you had a pretty bad bout of it for a while there, but it seems like you're on an upswing from that. But maybe it's just that we haven't talked to you quite enough.
So I thought about Shepard, Greg. My concern is... my concern is this 4/4 is going to get very annoying. Like, we can't... So the Planar Disruption doesn't get rid of the Retrofitter, but it stops the 4/4. I don't think we use Planar. Okay.
So what do we do?
I mean, right now, nothing now that I've played this. We vanish. 1 more mana. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So we could have done this next turn, hope for another land, and played this. Interesting. Okay. Fair point.
I mean, who doesn't want to vanish when they're in battle? You just vanish yourself, and then People can't find you to fight you.
All right, so at this point, we will just then, because I messed it up, say no attacks into the turn. We do have a 2/3. It blocks the retrofitter at least. Like, if we take 4, we take 4. We'll both be at 16. That's on me. Because Greg said, yep, down there. Oh, they draw 2, lose 2, and we get a poison counter. You got it.
Oh, is that what he was saying? Yep.
Yep, correct.
Yep.
Jace, puppet.
Yeah.
I love him. He's the best.
He is the best.
Best pet confirmed. Oh, so we forgot to say earlier. So when we were moving, right, our movers, we had 2 guys, took 1 trip in the truck, then had to go back to take the second trip. But as Amy said, the guy ended up locking his keys in the car. So they load up the full truck for the second load, and I mean, fill it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't draw the land. Let's do what we were supposed to do last turn. Play the shepherd. See if they counterspell it. They don't. We make 2 mites. And then we kind of end our turn here, I think. No attacks. We can always re-equip onto the shepherd to give it toxic. Look at the top 3. 1 to their hand, the rest on the bottom in any order, and proliferate. So yeah, the guy locked his keys in his car, so they couldn't follow us here. To the house to unload the stuff.
Right.
Their boss, who they were contracting under, told them to wait for AAA, even though it was 8:30 at night when he locked his keys in the first place.
Right.
Ridiculous.
Which really just meant that there was no one to come and unlock his car. Because AAA was just doing a lot of work trying to find a place that was open that late. That could come and do it.
Yep.
Thanks, boss. Yeah.
Because he said really first.
Yeah.
Really? Thanks, boss. Yeah, exactly. Like, and in fact, when the guys left yesterday, because they had to come back yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Because this was Saturday. I guess I didn't technically mention that, but. All right. What's the best thing to do here? They're at 3 poison. I don't see a need. This is getting sticky. I agree. I don't see a need to re-equip onto the flyer to try to like up their poison count. Like our flyer's going to get in, but I think they're just going to die to damage first. So upping toughness on ground creatures might be the best bet. So we like play head cleaver and then re-equip onto the head cleaver. Because I don't care about 2 damage in the air. We win that race by a lot, even with poison, even though we're at 2. Because we can always wait for 1 more mana and exile that instead of the 4/4 or whatever. The 2/3 to get rid of the 4/4. They have something for 1 blue, apparently. Do they? +1/+3 and flying and toxic. That thing comes back though, right? If it dies. What thing? Their thing? Oh, when they proliferate.
Oh, vanish.
Yeah, but I can't. It's only a creature. I need 6 mana. I can't vanish anything. Yeah, but it's a creature now. It's an artifact creature. It doesn't work? No. Exile target non-land permanent. But it costs 3 more if it targets a creature. So it's not going to work.
He says it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But then he says question mark?
Correct. No, he was asking. It doesn't work, and it does not.
Exactly.
Why does it highlight it? Because I could use it on my prosthetic injector. Yeah, so like I can go like this and then go like this, but then it's going to tell me to pay 6, and I can't. Crap. Yeah. Yeah, there is a target on the field. It's just mine, so it's stupid. But yeah, so then we go like this, play the head cleaver, re-equip onto this. So now we have a 2/6 on the ground. So yeah, like that's fine, I suppose. It's annoying, but it's fine. Exactly.
Guess their trick is gone.
Correct. Yeah, they used it. That's it. So that's nice. They might have removal here. They keep highlighting the head cleaver unless they're just trying to figure out how to get in for damage. And the answer is your flyer or nothing, it seems. So, okay, good. Yep. 2 damage and 1 poison. So we're both at 3 now, which means Corrupted in either of our decks is now turned on. There's the Corrupted, so they destroy the Head Cleaver. Okay. Annoying, but fine, I suppose. Flensing Raptor puts...
This is tough.
I think I'm gonna do this. Hope to draw the land so I can at least play Flensing Raptor, and then if I don't draw the land, I can Disruption, I guess.
Wow. Okay.
But I think I'm gonna draw a land in 2 cards. There it is. Thank you. Flensing Raptor lets me put Dune Mover into the air to attack them for 3? Or do I just... I think I just put one of the mites in the air and attack them for 2 and give them another Toxic. Or I could... What does this thing do? Whenever another artifact enters. Play the 2-mana guy? Okay. It's lifelink. Sure. Sure. Not a problem. And then I can equip...
My hand is really hurting now.
I'm sorry, Aim.
It's okay. I could put my thing back on my brace.
Oh, yeah. Is it within arm's reach?
Yeah, it's over here.
You got it?
It's under your coat.
Okay. All right, 4...
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I can do it without taking off the Velcro.
All right, so they're getting very bold here. Very bold. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
14 to 16. Now, everything... No. 2 of the things that attacked have Toxic 1. Can't stop the flyer. Double blocking the... either of the 4/4s means that both our creatures die. Double blocking the 3/4 means only one of our creatures dies. Double block the 3/4, yeah. Yep, because then we keep 1. We take 10 and go to 6 and get 2 more poison and go to 6. Or no, 1 more poison and go to 5. But we then gain 2 life and go up to 8.
Hirka says, alright, I hate this format again. Devotion here would be really bad.
Oh, if they used it, yeah. Okay, 7. I miscounted somewhere. I missed 1 point of damage from something. Another Voidwing hybrid. Wow, that sucks. All right, I mean, we have a thing to stop it, and then next turn we can vanish the other one if we really have to. I guess we could Flensing Raptor and Planar Disruption one of them, but yeah. Raptor and the Planar, yeah. Okay, so we Raptor the 4/4, the Vigilance guy, sure. I think we put a Mite in the air. They can't block anyway. We Planar Disruption this Vigilance dude. Go to combat. Attack for 2. In the air with Toxic 1. Put them to 5 Toxic and 12 health. They're top decking now. So they don't know that we have Vanish into Eternity. And again, they're top decking. So we're going to block one of their flyers here for sure. Really close. I agree. These are interesting attacks. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely going to block a flyer. I'm just going to block this 2/3 with my 2/3 and gain 2 life. And then we take 1 and go to 6. But we take 2 poison and go to 8 poison as well. This is tough. The nice thing about Vanish is we can keep it up. It's at instant speed. Crawling Chorus is fine. Whisper of the Dross, which they don't know we have.
Oof.
But we can't... Oh, we can play both. We have the 7th land.
I like it.
That's a great draw. Yeah, I agree. Holy crap. Okay. What are the benefits to attacking with all 3 mites here?
It might be good.
Very good. They kill 1 with the 4/4, easy. They could trade with the Crawling Chorus and then make another mite for themselves that can't block. But our mites can't block anyway. So I think it's worth it. It gives them a 6th poison.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And the Whisper proliferates. So then it gets 7. They go to 7 poison.
Nice.
we're at 8, which is a little scarier, but again, they don't know that we have 2 removal spells in our hand. So it resolves. We basically can hopefully find a way to just gain 2 life here and take very little damage. All right, let's see it. Just swing out on their side. Yeah, they smell blood in the water for sure. Okay. Well, this is actually easy. We exile this for sure, leaving us with the 1 black up for Whisper. Good. Auto pay gets rid of 2 of their creatures. Good. Whisper gets rid of this one. Submit, and we proliferate. And then we block 1, take 1, gain 2, and 1 of its poison. So we go to 9 poison. And we drew Anoint as well.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Well, we attack with the 1 thing that can't block.
Do they die? Crap, so close.
Very close. Because it would have put them to 9. So we end our turn. We can get them to 9. We could have. I'm worried about what they play this turn. If they can get rid of our Planar Disruption or something. There's a lot of ways we lose here. There's 1. That thing can get exiled straight to hell.
He says poison. Feels like we got this. Anointed owns them.
Correct.
Anointed then.
Yeah. Anointed definitely owns them. Take that. Yeah, exactly. So they end their turn. We anoint this at the end of their turn. It goes away and we win. Take our turn. Draw a land. Draw a card. Yeah, why not? They said, nice. Thanks. We drew Sinew Dancer, which we could play after combat if we really needed to, but basically we just go like that. And 10 poison, we win.
Whoa, thank you, control issues.
Hell yes.
Oh, man. Great game, Greg says.
And great job.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Greg. We appreciate it. And you know what that means, everybody? We were late. The top of our deck was awesome there. Agreed. Yeah, it wasn't our typical top decks, which were land. Like 3 draws in a row. Yeah, it was super helpful. Which is good, because we would have been in deep shit there if we hadn't drawn that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to the new house, everybody.
It's pretty cool, even though it looks like a trash heap.
It's full of a lot of stuff right now that doesn't have a place yet.
Right. We're working on it.
It will soon, hopefully. We have until Friday, because we are going to do our best to be ready for the stream on Friday. The stream setup, the full regular stream setup will still not be here yet, but we will find a way to make it work.
Greg says...
We read all that. It's the last 2.
Oh, so C. Holland says, great stream, and Erica says, 3 glittering hearts.
Thank you.
We love you too.
A great stream means a lot, because this was cobbled, y'all. Cobbled together. We literally have 1 of our 3 monitors hooked in, because they're the only ones that I could find both cables for. The power cable and the HDMI, or the video cable for.
I'm over here trying to stay awake, because I'm so dead tired.
We don't have all of our external hard drives.
No.
So we didn't have an intro slideshow, besides the fact that we were a half hour late.
Right.
Slightly off camera, right over here, is a teetering pile of boxes.
Yeah. that the keyboard is propped up against.
I might be able to show it. Let me see if I can show it. So here's the pile of boxes, and down there is my keyboard, right here, just propped up so that when I had to type, I could. It still worked. So yeah, this is we threw this together. It worked, and the fact that when we turned the stream on, all of you were here, or so many of you were here, of course.
Yeah.
Means a lot more than you'll know.
Right, because we were afraid we'd get here late and nobody would be here anymore. They would have showed up at 8. We wouldn't have been there, and they would have been like, well, fuck this. Moving on to something else.
Yep. All right, so you got a lot to read now.
Greg says, you guys look great. Erica says, luckily, I'll watch anything you guys do because you're entertaining and delightful.
Thanks, Erica.
Not as delightful as you, Erica. God. Dave Mann says, you look great. You sound great. You are great. Now, that means a lot coming from you, Dave.
Right?
Erica says, Dave's right.
And in fact, before we read Greg's, don't forget, everybody, Dave, also a prolific streamer over on twitch.tv/DAM314. Awesome friend of us, of the channel, a loved one, a family member, whatever you want to call it to us. Fantastic human being. And again, a fair amount of what this place looks like would not have been the case without him. So go show him some love. Again, twitch.tv/DAM314. Even if he didn't help us, we would have given the plug because he's an amazing human being, but the help was invaluable. So
yeah, especially the basket.
The basket. The reason that the walls are the color they are, which is harder to see because the lighting ain't great right now, is because of Dave. So
yeah. And my bathroom being blue.
Your bathroom being blue, and the one room upstairs that's basket as well.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. So now we're up to Greg.
Greg says, that is when everything went down. That was a close one. I thought the Leaning Tower of Pizza was gonna come crashing down. Chewy box for the win.
So, not our box.
No, yeah.
We had to get boxes from so many places. Because it turns out we have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We did not know how much stuff we had. But it was... so for folks who understand the spatial aspects of it enough, we got a 20-foot truck. We wanted a 28-foot, but they only had a 20-foot at the time. We got a 20-foot truck, and it took 2.5 full loads on the truck to get all our stuff into this house.
Yeah. And now that it's here, it takes up so much space. Getting around is impossible. Finding anything is impossible. Just... life is impossible right now in this place.
So we will be spending the next few days trying to get this for us good. And then, of course, we will be here on Friday at 8 p.m. as a reminder for more God of War 2. We had to take a week off because we were literally driving the truck 2 hours south to go pick up many things from my parents' house with Dave, again, amazing human being that he is. And then Saturday and yesterday, we moved a bunch of stuff into this house. And I say we, when I say we, I mean movers. Because there were 2 movers the first day. And then because of all the stuff that we moved, 3 movers the second day.
Yeah.
So
we felt really bad.
They worked their asses off.
Man.
Props and shout outs to those guys, huh?
Yeah, definitely. And then afterwards, they basically said, we're never doing this again.
Not to us, but about the guy that they work for. I mean,
Yeah.
Greg commented on it earlier, and we talked about it, that guy sucked.
Yeah.
Like, it was 8:30, and he was like, yeah, just wait another hour and then go to their house and unload the entire truck, which took you like 2+ hours before.
Right. That's
Hell no,
insane,
dude.
No. He's got to go to sleep.
All right, do you want me to read some more of this so we can barrel through it a bit?
Yeah.
So, Dave says, this is the one we will reference this stream when Geek for All is hosting panels at MTG Worlds. That means a hell of a lot.
Whoa.
I could not see that happening anytime soon, but that's
I
really nice. Thank you.
I don't think so.
And Erica says, I am pretty perfect. It's true.
That is true.
And Greg, about the 20-foot truck twice, 2.5 times, says, that's kind of silly. And Dave said, and nobody hit anybody's mirror at all.
And there wasn't a bat in the truck living in there.
Yeah, when we picked up the U-Haul, there was a bat in it.
Greg says, you don't even have kids. I have a lot of stuff, but I have 2 kids.
We are 2 kids, Greg.
Yeah. Well, man, damn it. He says, boom. I forgot about that. Good call. Erica says, one day soon you guys will blow up and get the views you deserve for making such wonderful quality content. I believe in you.
Look, we've talked about this in videos that we've made. You can't be saying emotional shit to me when I'm tired. I'm gonna cry. Thank you. That's very kind.
I don't have the energy to cry. I already did that today, so I've met my quota.
Oh my God. The other day, I was so dehydrated, and yet I was so, like, stressed that I was crying, and I think it was you. I looked at you, and I was like, I don't have enough moisture in my body to cry right now, but I'm still crying.
Erica says, make him cry.
I'll cry myself to sleep tonight, Erica. How does that make you feel?
Oh, God. Please don't.
Yeah. Amy will be trying to sleep. There's just
me
whimpering next to
and I just can't right now.
Yeah. She didn't say don't because she feels bad for me.
No.
It's because it would have affected her negatively.
Yeah. I just can't. Erica says, same, Joe. And Greg says, I'm going to head over to the living room.
I'm in the living room. Kind of.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like much of a living room right now.
See how that works?
Oh my God. Okay, so.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Greg. Thank you so much. Good night to each and every one of you. Amy, do you want me to help you here with this work that you got to do?
No, it's fine.
Okay, but also.
They said great stream. Well, Greg said that.
Yes.
With a smile. And then C. Helen says, agreed, a lot of YouTube. Night.
Good night, C. Holland.
And then Erica says, good night, everyone.
Yes, good night.
Hearts.
Good night, one and all. Erica, thank you. All of you, thank you. So, Amy, we're going to try to go back up to the top. Will this take us up to the top? It might not.
Probably not.
Oh, no, it does not.
No.
Oh, my God. It really doesn't.
Nope.
But we remember who was here.
Yeah.
There were no new people here. It was all people that we love.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that we can't love new people, but just saying.
It was Greg. It was C. Holland. It was Erica. It was Dave Mann. It was Marcus. It was Jana.
That's right.
And I think that was everybody.
I believe that was everybody. And that is an amazing crew of folks because you're all awesome.
We love you guys all so much. Good night, you legends. You're a legend. You fucking...
that was anger. She was mad at you. You're a legend, you asshole.
I said you fucking, and then didn't say anything. You fucking blank.
Oh my, yeah. You definitely put the blank after the huge curse word. That's what you do.
Yes. Obviously,
not you blanking jerk, right? No, it's gotta be you fucking blank.
Yes.
Amazing.
Because he is a fucking blank.
Wow, that's like one of the worst things you could say. That's rude. Yes.
What is a blank?
I mean, again, I think it's just like an insulting thing to say about somebody.
I don't think so.
Anyway. We are, as I said, we're going to go to bed. But I did want to point out, Amy mentioned a lot of great names there, and you're all amazing people. But we also want to say that if you were lurking, or if you're watching this on the VOD, first of all, if you're watching it on the VOD, give yourself a shout out down below. But if you were lurking or you were watching this on the VOD, we appreciate you too. We just obviously didn't see you live in chat. That's why we didn't mention your name. Each and every one of you are amazing. This stream, as the first one from the new house, was hectic and chaotic. Yeah. And I mean to get going. Like during the stream, it was arguably a pretty normal stream, except for, you know, all the weird hullabaloo that we had to go through. But it works really well. Thank you all so very much for being here. Yes. We are going to go to bed and then wake up tomorrow and try to sort through some of this nonsense.
My eyes are so dry. When I blink, it feels scratchy. You just don't know how to respond to that, do you?
No, it's fine.
Guys, help. What do I do? All right. Well, we love you guys and have a good night. And yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. No worries at all.
Thank you for being here for our first new house stream.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot more going forward from here, and it'll hopefully get better and better as you go. So, no, I don't see anything. I'm talking to Greg separately here. I don't see.
Like, why is he texting?
So, Greg, don't forget, it's possible that you got censored. Depending on what you said.
Yeah.
Sometimes people get censored and YouTube doesn't tell them. It just says that you posted the message, but if we don't read it, it's because we didn't see it. So
yeah, that happens a lot. Sorry about it.
yeah, not something we have control over, unfortunately.
I wish we did.
Yeah. But you can message to me here. Oh yeah, it shows what he said. Oh, there we go. I think that's hilarious. I'll read it off.
Okay.
He said, I'm gonna head it to the living room and start making unwanted sexual advances towards my wife. See how that works?
Oh my God, Greg. What the fuck?
Amazing. Yeah, that one line we just don't have at all. It just censors it and doesn't tell us. That's hilarious. I think that's great.
You do?
Hell yeah.
That's the reaction I was expecting.
That's very funny. Well, good luck and good night.
Yeah.
I'm going to go upstairs and go to bed, as is my wife. So, yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it hurts when I blink, guys.
That's all right. We're going to bed. Don't you worry, Amy.
You guys are all awesome. You're awesome.
Yeah.
What the hell? You guys are all awesome.
Yeah. Each and every one of you are amazing.
Yeah.
Pat yourselves on the back. Take a heart from us. Thank you so much for everything, for being here, for this thrown together stream that worked out really, really well. So thank you, all of you. It was amazing.
Chatting you guys all the same. Smile.
Yeah. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Please don't forget, we will be back on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for more God of War 2. And if you are only here for Magic the Gathering, no worries whatsoever. We'll be back with more of that next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, as we hopefully will be in perpetuity going forward. Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern in general for Magic Monday. So between now and whenever we see you next, please don't forget to continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, from our new house, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks so much, everybody.